Hello. I should be live now. Welcome to Neverwinter Nights. It's been like 50,000 years since I played this game. Don't adjust your monitor. This weird, huge black border is part of the main menu. Beats the heck out of me why that's there. Because as soon as you like press a button, it's suddenly a weird, swirly red death border. Ooh. So, yeah. I guess I'll be doing the original campaign, and I have made a character in order to do this. But I'm gonna customize a tiny bit for a second.
At my command, attack!
Mostly to look at these stupid voices and try to figure out which one I want. They're all ridiculous.
You shall feel my wrath! You shall fall here today!
For various reasons.
This battle will be your last! I require healing! Tend to me!
I kind of just want to go
Help
through all
me.
of these because they're the funniest parts.
I have seen the enemy! Oh, this battle is lost! Time to retreat! To me!
I spent
Attack
like
me here!
several hours laughing at all of
Watch
these
over me well.
yesterday.
Let nothing harm me. Hold this spot. Do not move whatever comes.
Of course, there's the grunty part.
I'll not last much longer. Poisoned? My spell has failed. My weapon has had no effect. Follow where I lead. There is something here. Rally together around where I stand.
That's just ridiculous.
To the fight! Give no quarter! There is nothing for you here!
Yeah!
Back with you! You are not worthy! I need a healer most immediately.
Come here.
Reinforcements to me! I see them. There are enemies here.
I can't handle these like at all.
Withdraw! Attack here! Watch over me, please. God hold this place. Do not move from here.
Yeah.
Mercy, I am almost gone. A foul poison. I feel it. My elegant spell ruined. My attack does nothing. Fall in step as you should. Here is something worth a second look. Gather here. Rally at my location.
Oh no! Not indignation. Does that mean I have to use this one? Indignation!
If you would, please move to the side.
She sounds pretty indignant.
This lock should be picked with care. Search carefully in this place. Into the shadows.
They have about the
Hide.
same voice acting quality of enunciating as that guy.
I will see that it is done.
Now, let's not choose a voice when we've only seen 2 of like a million.
To the fight! The good of all! By the mother's wrath!
Who's the mother?
Here you meet your end! I am wounded! I'm in trouble here! The enemy of the moment is in my sight. It is time to concede.
I haven't
We are
even gotten
lost.
to the part where they each have like their own unique swear.
Guide! Shield me from the enemy. Hold this place.
That's
Let
at like the
nothing
end of
uproot
their
you.
50 voice samples though.
I am gravely wounded. There is a taint. I am poisoned. My magic has failed by the very earth. I have had no effect. Here, follow me. Come, have a look here. Form around me. Give us a little more space, will you?
Oh, if you think that screams good, there's
This lot
better
is
ones than
perhaps
that.
better picked than battered. Have a look around here. To the underbrush. Hide as best you can.
The underbrush, because this entire game mostly takes place indoors and in cities. Because there's lots of underbrush.
I will go do this. I cannot do as was asked. It is done. I carry too much. Hello to you. Warm winds and hello. Yes, indeed. No, I stop. Day and night are we had unnecessary. Farewell, then. I am very grateful. By all the... Ah, nature's blessing, this is good!
You have to fight! Come on!
Here's one of the more obnoxious ones.
I didn't want to do this, but you won't win! You won't! I will not let you do this! Oh, I think I'm hurt. Can I get some healing? I need some help with this! I see our enemy. Over here. Run! We have to get away! You come fight me! Right here! Protect me. Guard me real good, okay? Don't move from here, okay? Oh, I'm hurt real bad!
There's a good scream.
I'm sick. I think it's poison. Oh, my spell got messed up. My attack. It didn't work?
While we're going through all of these, keep in mind that my character is a lawful good half-orc monk lady. So try and figure out which one of these is either the most or least fitting for that.
You follow me, okay? Look over here. Everyone, get together here. Hey, move over, will you? Somebody has to take a crack at this lock. Search this place good, okay? Oh boy, get hidden real fast. Sure, I'll see what I can do. Sorry, but I just can't. I think I'm done. This is way too much. I can't take all this. Hello there. Can I... Well, hello there. Oh, yes. No. Stop, okay? I sure could use some sleep. May as well be sitting back home for all we do here. Bye, then. Thanks for that. Well, buttons and barn doors.
There's her swear line. Buttons and barn doors. That's a thing people say.
Yay! I've something to say here.
Anyway.
At the enemy, to victory! I will win the day! Bring it on! I need healing. Quick, at my side, aid me here. I see the enemy. We are lost. Attack if you can!
I think this is one of the more... This is one of the relatively generic ones.
Hold this position. My attack can't touch them. Follow my step. Have a look over here. Gather here. Stand aside. This lock needs to be dealt with. Search this place. Time to get out of sight. I can do that. I can't do that. I'm done with this. I can't carry this much. And what do you want?
Yeah, this is like the most generic voice option.
Greetings to you. I'd say yes. Has to be no. Hold. Stop. I need some rest. We are wasting time. Let's goodbye to you. Thank you for that. Blood of the gods.
Blood up the gods.
At their throats, cut them down.
Now we have one of the more
I'll see you cut asunder.
violent voice
You
options.
breathe your last. Only I will walk away. My wounds must be healed. I need help here. Now. I see the quarry. Away. Retreat. Come to me. I await you here. Guard me well. Do not relinquish this spot. Hold-
Oh, Juan, this isn't you, you goofball.
Venom. A cursed spell. Lost! My attack has had no effect on this one. Follow where I lead. Here. Look this way. Gather here. Move your carcass aside. This lock needs to be carefully disabled. Take careful notice searching through the shadows. I can do this. I cannot do that. This task is complete. I am... What do you want? Greetings and well met. Yes. No. Stop. Fare you well then. I am... grateful. Shadow in hell. Step up to the fight. I hope you like pain.
Yeah, that's what a seductress would say. I hope you like pain.
I'll put you in your place. I always get my way. Someone heal me, please? Won't someone help me? I see them. This doesn't look good. Come now. Let's see what you've got.
You'll be sure to guard me, won't you? Now don't you move.
She's a seductress because she goes, won't you? Wink nudge, like after most of the lines, I guess.
I don't feel well. My spell has failed. Nothing? My attack did nothing?
Here's one that I hate.
Alright, I says you attack right now!
It's,
Ah!
yeah, it's that.
I smack you down! Bleed and die! I hurt. Heal me right now. Help me here right now. Look, I see the enemy here. We run now. This fight is lost. You step up, and I smack you back. You guard me good, understand? You not move from here. Hold this spot.
British thug? I wish there was just randomly a British thug.
Poisoned! Spell magic got spoiled. Attack made nothing happen. Nothing! You follow behind me, alright? You look here. See this? Group up here. You move now. Maybe this lock needs picking. Search careful for secret things here. We hide now. In shadow.
I'm not entirely sure. This is like someone trying to do the stereotypical Russian English accent speaking pattern, but not knowing what it sounds like.
I can do. That can't be done. This is done here.
And sometimes they have more grammar than other
This is too
times.
much for carrying. Dump something. What do you want? Hello to you there. Uh-huh.
This is probably the voice they expect you to pick for a half-orc.
Nuh-uh. Stop you. I need rest time right now. This dull. Hurry up and find stuff to do. Goodbyes.
Yeah, I guess it is getting dull just looking through all
Thank
these,
you
isn't
for
it?
that. This is Kill them! Kill them all!
How about this one that's extremely insane?
I'll tear you apart! Ah! Coward! Oh, somebody patch me up quickly! Don't just stand there! Help me! Trespassers up ahead! The day is lost! Run! Worthless cur! Try me! Want to be back? But stay out of my way! Stay here! Oh, unnatural thing! My weapon is useless! Follow me! Here! Quickly! You're in my way! Get him! Kick some ass!
This is one that doesn't deliver lines well.
Think you can take me? Think again!
Also, they say that line. Don't forget them.
Bring it on! Get ready to be beaten by a girl!
The way they say that one makes me think of Mega Man 8 for some reason.
Oh, I'm hurt. Can you help me out? I need you here. There's trouble ahead. We need to go. Look at you. I've seen scarier things in old chamber pots.
Come on, it's time to take out the trash.
Here's another
Ha!
raspy, grunty
Take
one.
try this on for size. Time to kick you back under your rock. Some healing needed over here. I could use a hand right about now. Look sharp. We have company coming. You know about the better part of valor? Time to exercise it. Let's get out of here. Who taught you how to fight? A dead lemur?
Okay.
All right, crew. Let's take them down.
Oh dear.
There's more where that came from. This is too easy. Ha This is more than I bargained for. I think I spy some unsuspecting playmates ahead.
I don't like this one at all.
Perhaps we'd better leave. Now, is that the best you can do?
We have no choice. They must be eliminated. Surrender, or prepare to meet your end. I will strike you down, or you must fall for the greater good. My injuries are taxing my friends. I call on you for help. Be wary. There are hostile forces nearby. Quickly, your very presence in my sight is objectionable. I must ask for your protection. Stand your There is something of ink. Friends, kindly. Someone with more skill, I believe. Hush now.
No time for talking. Let's get to the action.
This one is one of my favorites, but I don't think it fits my character.
Fight, fight, fight! Blood makes the grass grow.
Also, there's like no grass in this
Take
game.
and that one too. Hey, over here. I'm hurt bad. Little help. Enemy spotted. Let's get out of here. Is that the best you got? Somebody get over here and cover me. This is a spot. Ouch! Things are looking pretty bad right now.
I don't feel so good.
What the? That spell didn't even work. Not even a scratch. Okay, everybody fall in. I'll show you the way.
This reminds me of
Whoa,
something, but I
check
don't
this
know
out.
what.
All right, team, let's join up. Give a girl some space, would ya? Get this damn lock open. I think what we need here is a closer look. I disappear into the shadows. You bet. Sorry, finished. Oof, this gear's a... Yep. How's it going? Okay. No way. Hold it right there.
Are we ever gonna take a break?
Boy, this is sure a good use of my time. See ya. Thanks. Balls of a juggling ogre.
There we go. That's the best quote.
Some fights cannot be avoided. This wound won't heal soon. Time to break some bones. That will leave a mark. My injuries need tending. I could use some assistance. I have spotted our foe.
To arms! To feel my sting! I will not be defeated! Your blood shall spill!
I have need of healing. Can I get some help here? The enemy is near. We cannot win! You're nothing but a coward. Somebody, cover me. Don't move from this spot. I'm not even making a dent. Follow me. Take that! For glory! I shall be I need healing. I need assistance. Watch out! We must run.
Anyway, I'm getting tired of this, so that's all the female voices. Anyone have any just opinions so we can actually freaking do something? Wow, it's been like 17 minutes.
You want nothing. Nothing at all.
I apologize for this a lot. Which, the indignation one, was this one?
There is nothing for you. Back with you, you on!
I need a healer most immediately.
Reinforcements, I see them. This cause is lost. Attack here! Watch over me, please. Hold this place. Mercy. A foul, my elegant my attack does nothing. Fall in step as you hear is something worth a second look.
Alright, fine, I'll choose that one. Whatever.
The frozen north.
By the way, also
the name
cutscenes are like
given
this
to
too.
The stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land, and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda.
Nasher sucks,
Yet
by
there
the
are
way.
some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The jewel of the north was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmaran, Paladin of Tyr, and
Aribeth
Lord
also
Nasher's
sucks,
right hand
for different
put
reasons.
forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the wailing death, and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
Look at this sinister force. They're very sinister. Alright, the game's about to actually start, everybody. Hooray! Look at this. Look at these blocky models. Let's see if I can remember how to play. First, you click on things. I don't need like any of this crap because I'm a monk and I'm gonna punch stuff. This is identical to my clothing in terms of effectiveness. Maybe you need torches? I'm not gonna use that. Or that. I should just put it in there and forget about it. And I don't think...
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day.
Okay, this guy has
I
voice
guess the
acting.
instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy. My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
Of course they can never pronounce your name, because they wouldn't know what it was. And now he's done talking. Let's see. I got invited to the academy. I guess it's an honor and privilege to serve Neverwinter or whatever. You know. Pavel and his brother Bim were working on one of the nearby farms. I don't feel like I should just be reading all this out loud. It's not that exciting right now. But I'm at least reading it to myself. I don't actually know that much about the plague. It's bad. Okay, now we know about the plague. Quarantine, bodies, panic, lots of dead people. Look for a cure. Nobody wants to do that. They gave up. And now we need to go punch a plague. I think it's time for me to go now. Hopefully there'll be gameplay soon. Don't forget to say hi to my twin brother Bim. Alright, fine. And environmental sounds out of nowhere. Is that like the torches making noise? It sounds like rain. Whatever. Anything in here? Oh boy, a scroll. I can't use that. By the way, I have like no idea how interesting this game will actually be to stream, so I guess we'll find out together.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
Okay. You can break out of a conversation at any time by pressing the escape key. Do you want me to? Left click to do a default action. I like the camera the way it is. Oh yeah, I still have that notification noise. Neverwinter has several difficulty settings to choose from. Okay, it's nice that you built those into the cities. Multiplayer games, not relevant. Easy is easier. Normal is normal. Hard is hard. The game has been balanced for the normal difficulty setting, Bim shouts in all caps and green text. I'm sorry, Isa. I should disable the alerts or something. They're not really relevant yet. I should also lock various portions of the screen. I'll come up with better alert sounds later. Trust me. Alright, difficulty's fine. Whatever. You can right-click on things, including yourself. It brings up a menu. Try right-clicking on me and punching me. Are you sure you want that? Punching is sort of what I'm supposed to be
I want
doing.
to talk to you again. I want to talk to you again.
Bim wants to talk to us again twice. But he's busy and cannot talk to us right now.
Seems like you got the radial menu figured out. Remember,
Radial
right-click
menu.
on objects to bring up the radial.
The quick bar is important. Learn to use the quick bar. It's got stuff on it. You can have another quick bar if you have the quick bar. You can have a third quick bar. You can put stuff on your quick bar. Whoa. There's a character sheet. I gotta look through all this because I have not played this game in like 50,000 years. Just so you know. Character sheet, character sheet. There's things on it. There's tabs. Wow, you can pause the game. When you're paused, you can attack things, and then it will attack when you unpause, which is more relevant if you're a wizard or you care about controlling your party. You can do stuff. Okay. Resting! Resting is abusable in this game, unlike in real D&D. Left click on the rest button below your portrait. Which is this one? Gotta sit down for a second. Also on our quick bar we have a couple things. Like Flurry of Blows, which will do something. They should have better tooltips than that, I feel like. Let's look at our character sheet. Extra attack per round, but you have an attack penalty, which means you hit less, so it might not be worth using yet. And then this other thing, Stunning Fist. Harder to hit, does less damage. The target has to do a fortitude save, or else they're stunned or held. This is an older edition of Dungeons and Dragons, so it's got obnoxiously complicated rules, by the way.
All rested and ready to go.
Alright. Tutorial was just, okay, the actual tutorial that involves doing things is soon. By the way, you can also, like, rotate with WASD for some reason, I guess.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olgar, have you? Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the Academy a bad name.
Your torch is louder than you are. Let's see. Here's some equipment. Wow, robes of the Shining Hand +1. Oh, that's I already know how to work my inventory.
This might be time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the Academy, you get a special discount rate.
So let's see, what are these robes about? Here's some lore, and they're clothing with armor, basically. Which is better than not that. And you can buy weapons, of which there's like 50,000 types for some reason. Whatever. I should adjust some volume. Let's see. Voices up.
Welcome back. So, what can old Olgar do for you?
Why is the torch so dang loud? It's a torch. The torch is the thing that doesn't know what its indoor voice is supposed to be. Um, 2D, 3D bias? I don't know what that is. Anyway, if anyone has any preferences with sound stuff, I guess tell me if it's bad. There's not a lot of sound yet happening, so I guess it's a little hard to do that, but, you know. Who's this?
Hey there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
A tutorial on how to use the map and journal. Sure, why not? Journal is J. That's the noise for when you do a thing. I just mostly want to know what the map key is. It's M. Okay. That's the map. Zoom in actually makes the map larger instead of zooming in. It's probably a good idea to keep the map open, typically, I would say. Just so I can see what the heck I'm doing a little better.
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herben. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
This guy sucks. Right-click to use special things, then left-click to use the thing. You can also go into parry mode, which means you don't attack, but you parry. You can also bash things. Some people are bashing things over there. Apparently, there is a monk-specific tutorial here. I can just also turn on Flurry of Blows through the quick bar, but you know. So, let's see. I'm supposed to talk to who again? Where's the person I'm supposed to talk to? Are they over there? Yes, they are. Okay.
You and me! So, let's go! Herman sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendy. I specialize in melee weapon combat. Are you ready to begin your final test?
Back with you!
Good accuracy. Hooray. So this is what unarmed attacks look like apparently, and I can't hit a stationary combat dummy at level 1. Because level 1 Dungeons & Dragons characters are really bad. In 3rd edition, at least.
Only one way out for you!
Wow. Doing great, Chagra. Oh man, second hit. Oh wow. Wowie wow. Exciting. We can also examine the combat dummy. Where's the epic combat music that should definitely accompany this exchange of blows? Wow. It is near death, because I hit it twice out of like 17,000 attacks. Oh man! Level 1 D&D character. Saving the universe. Very slowly. Hit it! Hit the stationary target! that you're right next to. I don't even have to turn off my accuracy thing on.
Talk to Hewitt to continue your test.
There, finally. Jeez. Hopefully this character will be able to hit things later. Where's Hewitt? Hewitt should be over here.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he?
Hey look, he's got the same portrait as Pavel and
Ranged and
Bim.
missile weapon combat.
Grab a missile weapon from the rack. I'll take a sling, because I don't think monks can do a lot of weapon stuff. Eh. You have to roll initiative on targets, apparently.
I need to talk to you again. I guess congratulations are in order.
Everyone knows Lady Arabeth de Tilmarin, the famous elven paladin of Tyr. TM. Bye. I'm going to never use the sling ever again. Can I throw it on the ground? I can place it carefully on the ground. I will stack these 99 bullets. 97 bullets. Very carefully on top of... No, it's in a sack. Never mind.
Hello there.
The menagerie? That doesn't sound like something that'll do something later. Anyway, what am I supposed to be doing again? Probably going this way. Oh boy, sign! What does it say? Arcane magic training! That's useless. Oh boy, a door. I cannot open that door.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want. Lady Arabeth is still granting blessings to all the Academy graduates.
Time to meet everyone's favorite character, Lady Arabeth de Tilmarin, Paladin of Tyr, trademark copyright. And her theme song, which is just holy chanting. The epitome of grace and concentration, although she is obviously preoccupied with worry about how ineffective her armor is. So Lady Arabeth de Tilmarin, Paladin of Tyr, is wearing the worst armor in video games. That's not true. And also, she's the only one of two characters in this game and the expansions that has jiggle physics, despite wearing plate mail. We will probably get to see that at some point. Let's talk to her.
Congratulations. Your training
Here's her other theme song.
is now complete. May the blessing of Tyr be upon you. I have been looking forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmarin.
Paladin of Tyr, TM.
Perhaps after the graduation ceremonies, we can speak in private. Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arrange to... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
Oh no! We're under attack.
Destroy the invaders! Back with you!
Wow, I actually hit something. I actually hit things because these mages were casting spells, I guess, so I have attacks of opportunity. Go Fortano for Digima yourself elsewhere. Okay. Now cut back to the
There is not much time.
cut back to
I
the
fear
peaceful
this is
music.
no random attack we have suffered.
What? There aren't random encounters in this game?
As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy. It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies. Neverwinter has many enemies. Some declare themselves openly, such as the city of Luskan. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows. I do not know who is behind this attack, but it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the Wailing Death. You must protect the Waterdavian creatures. They must not be allowed to fall into the enemy's hands. I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible.
That makes no sense.
Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically
Okay, I guess it
centered
does
on
make a
me.
little bit of
They must have
sense.
assumed I would be with the Waterdavian creatures. Even now, our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept. I cannot take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room, and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdavian beasts are being kept.
I'll
Take
listen
this
to
key. It
you,
will open
I
the locked east
guess.
door back in the hallway leading to this room. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down. The fate of Neverwinter depends on you. This key will open the door. Mate.
Anyway, time for actually the game, I suppose. We'll
I was expecting Arabeth, not some wet behind the ears.
Shut up! I punch you.
See how you deal with my minions.
Shut up! I punch you. I punch Goblin. Those goblins were weak goblins because they suck. So you may not rest at this time. And I'm already half dead because at level 1 you have no health. So there's that. That's fun. What's in here? There's this. That's rogue training. I don't need none of that crap. You cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. I suppose I should save though. Surely I won't die immediately. Apparently I lost the key by opening that door. Alright. That kind of makes sense when you're supposed to conserve your inventory. Hello! I'm not gonna attack you because you'll shoot me with wizard powers this time. Because I have cleave, when I kill a thing, I can hit another thing. Yay! Oh. Already something like a ring of fortitude. Which is probably not as fancy as it sounds. This the background soldier noise is hilarious. I want to kill this treasure chest. Just for no reason. Eh. Take that. Leave no evidence. Why can I hit this thing, but I couldn't hit the combat dummy? Oh, whatever. Enough screwing around. Yeah, this game is pretty janky. That is correct. That's because it's old. Whoa. I started with 3 potions that didn't stack correctly. And so I can actually afford to heal myself right now. I did it. Is there anything I forgot to loot? Wait, what's that? Remains? Can't just continue without looting the remains of everything. Who does that? 4 gold? Oh boy. I wish I remembered the name of like the multiplayer persistent world that I used to play. so I could check and see if it still existed. Hey, it's Pavel!
Thank the gods you're here. I thought those goblins were going to be the death of me.
You suck. They killed Bim! Oh no! Anyway, Pavel is our first, albeit temporary, companion, which this game calls a henchman. I'm not gonna bother controlling the henchman directly. I'm pretty sure that you probably could, but you know. I'm gonna look at this desk. A potion of cure moderate wounds. Fancy. What else we got? A bookshelf. This is a good time to read. Blah blah blah, whatever. Never mind. I don't like reading. Is there also books in the book pile? No, there is a scroll, which I cannot use. I don't think spell scrolls have value, or not much of it. Should I take them just in case? Why not? Whatever. So yeah, you can occasionally find little lore books, like it was Elder Scrolls or something. But they're not super relevant, I suppose.
There is nothing for you here!
This goblin is tough. It says tough goblin. No, it's a dead goblin. Pavel took like a third of his health and damage. Here's 4 goblins.
There is nothing for you here!
And they're the weak ones, so it's fine. A skeleton! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna read your information while I punch you. Skeletons are immune to a whole lot of crap, because they're skeletons. Unfortunately, they do not doot in this video game.
You are not...
Who are you?
Many fierce enemies await you beyond this door. You will need to draw upon all you have learned here at the Academy to survive.
Let's go!
Oh, I leveled up. Yeah, I get it. I got it. I got it by now. So, leveling up. There's a whole lot of classes, and there's a whole lot of prestige classes, but I think for this character, I'm just gonna stick with Monk for now. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, each race has a favored class. I think the favored class for half-orcs is Barbarian, and I don't want to be a Monk Barbarian. And if you don't pick your favorite class, you get penalties to your experience. So I'm just gonna... I may not learn animal empathy. It is impossible. Just FYI. I'm just gonna continue monking. Monks aren't like the best ever in 3rd edition. But, you know. So we'll get some persuade, even though I have -2 charisma penalty. And tumble, and lore, and discipline. And those mean things. I can deflect arrows now. Yay. I also have twice as much health, apparently. Yeah, level 1 characters are terrible. Level 2 characters are a little bit less terrible. I have not yet explored every door. Here's another skeleton. And another skeleton. I am suddenly more effective. Zomcraft uses sound from this game? I can believe that. A lot of it is probably like open source, free to use sound or something like that. Wow, this dead goblin is dead! And 1 gold in a giant box. Alright, let's get through the door. Yeah. Maybe you have to be like a level 3 character to understand how a door works. That could be a thing. And more door. I can simply walk into this door. It's not more door, it's just more doors. I don't know where I'm going with that. I wonder how quickly it's advisable to turn Flurry of Blows on. Because I certainly had trouble hitting a stationary target not too long ago. Oh boy, an amethyst. And more potions. Potions are always nice. I am capable of drinking a potion. Potion of bark skin. Oh man. That sounds like a gross thing to drink. Potion of bull strength. Hey, this doesn't tell me what it smells like. I was hoping for a trend. I can't stop laughing at these background screaming sounds. Ooh, around the door. Here we go, come on. And super loud torches again. And skeletons. Oh, there was another one there, apparently. For a second. Monk seems pretty decent at low levels, I guess, because free cleave is always nice. This corpse has a scythe on it, and unidentified shurikens. What? I have more. Why can't I identify these shurikens? I don't have enough. They're probably just +1. Amulet of Will. I assume that is a will save, yes. I don't remember what saves are important. Look at the desk. Oh, look at the... Is there not any... Okay. And a regular copper ring with no effect. That was a difficult desk to conquer. Bookshelf. Don't care. You never know, a bookshelf might have, like, stuff. Potion of Bless. Portable Priests. I don't know what Bless does, I forgot. I think it makes you hit better. It gives you, like, a bonus to your attack rolls, which is separate from your damage rolls. I crit that goblin, apparently. So that's fun. Here's some more goblins. That looks like the way forward. That's an alternate way forward. Don't just use the word nether so casually like that. That always bothers me. Silly fantasy and that word. Goodness. Who are these yelling men in the background? I don't...
There is Never!
Another dead goblin. More reading. Alchemist's apparatus. Cat's grace and moderate wounds. Cat's grace is just sparkly. That's the only description of this potion that you get. Sparkly. I guess it's also red. I hope you like these yelling men, by the way, because I'm pretty sure they'll come back. Another dead goblin. And a weak goblin. Now a weak goblin that's dead.
Let's go!
Oh no! It's magic missile. That's actually kind of scary. You and all of Neverwinter are doomed. Thanks for the insight. Nice death scream. Wait, can I examine... I can examine Pavel. Pavel is true neutral, apparently. And he has a bluff penalty. Pavel is also not very intimidating. He has a ride skill? Alright, sure. Who puts books in crates? That's weird. Something happened there. Here's some characters that we'll meet shortly. I should... Oh, there's autosaves. But still. Hey, Fenthic! And Desther. Are you done being busy so I can advance? Yeah.
The creatures are lost. The Academy students slain. No! This cannot be! How could this happen?
All is lost, Fenthic. The nymph has fled. The Yonti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
This guy's a jerk. I wonder if he's evil. This guy's nice. I wonder if he's not evil. This guy and Erebeth have feelings for each other. Oh, I just noticed my character wiggles her head to look at things I'm targeting. Alright.
I need to speak to you.
Okay, fine. Pavel's shield is really green from certain angles. I don't know why. Also, there's some... He's stepping in some remains. Pavel is afraid of dying and doesn't want to be a hero after all.
I'm no hero. I just want a nice, quiet life. I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye, and good luck.
Also, look at his wiggly hair. Look at it jiggle. His jello hair. It's so fancy. Alright, bye. I'll never see you again. Oh, I don't know what emote you're talking about, but I have the word Kappa blocked from ages ago and people just spam that all day. So any emote with Kappa in the name is impossible to use. I don't particularly feel like revoking that ban on that word.
The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Helmites.
Dester is a jerk, but don't think badly of him, cause he's totally not evil.
As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter, and this most recent setback has upset him greatly. I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Erebeth. You must be the student Erebeth told me about.
Why do I hate the Kappa emote? Because it's obnoxious and people overused it to the point of extremely obnoxious. At least back when I streamed before. Also, my character model is interestingly shaped. I got distracted for a second. I guess I could unban the word Kappa later, but I don't know if people will not abuse it. Anyway, who attacked the academy? No idea. We must rescue the creatures. I will help. Yeah, that's basically my opinion. We don't need Kappa. I'm apparently a capable woman. I can hit a combat dummy 1 out of 20 times on average. I must meet Erebeth at the Halls of Justice. I will meet you at the Halls of Justice. I leveled up. Now let's see what's in these remains. 3 gold. Hooray! Monk again. Same class skills as usual. Because I don't want any of the other ones. Gotta get that persuasion on in case there's some role-playing to do. I think that's the problem I had with Kappa, is that people would just make... Yeah, that was it. People would make quote-unquote jokes that they thought were funny and then put Kappa after it as like a justification of not being funny. And what is dirty fighting? Why does it have such a goofy icon? Yeah, that sounds terrible. Why would I sacrifice all of my attacks to do 4 damage? And eventually I'm going to be doing a lot more attacks. Weapon focus. Yeah, basically Kappa was an excuse to be obnoxious. That is correct. I will take weapon focus for unarmed strike. It's worth noting that unarmed strike doesn't count as a melee weapon for the purposes of the Weapon Master prestige class, so you cannot be a Fist Master, which is unfortunate. Anyway, that means I will be able to hit things more. I can open all of these gates. Whoa. Can I go up this ramp? Amazing. There's nothing up here. Also, I now have, like, triple the health points I had at level 1 just by being for level 3.
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the Academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city
Nice
once
camera
more.
work.
Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the Academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this darkest hour.
That's me! I even still have a torch in my inventory. Here's this jerk again.
You were quick to answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the Halls of Justice.
The Halls of Justice are full of dying people and pools of blood leaking out of their pillows? Okay.
This is a mistake, Fenthic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
I'm the protagonist, shut up. I showed great promise, and I've done even more in the weeks since the attack. I'm honored to serve Neverwinter, 'cause I have to be lawful good to be a monk. Well, you have to be lawful to be a monk. I think we should put our faith in all of my friends instead of someone who may or may not be more qualified, 'cause I'm an asshole. You're supposed to dislike Death Thirst, so I think I'm doing a good job of that. I could punch him, or threaten to punch him, but I won't. Tester is a jerk. I will go to Erebeth. Can I examine this guy? Dester is displeased. He looks preoccupied, as if wanting more control over the situation than he has. Fenthic just wants to help.
Listen to me here. I must speak with you. Listen to me here. I must speak with you.
Are you just gonna say that like every few seconds?
Listen to me here.
Yes,
I
you
must
are.
speak with you.
Fine.
Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the Academy.
It's fine. I know that you're Lady Erebeth de Tilmaran, champion of Paladin of Tyr trademark copyright.
I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmarand, Paladin in the service of Tyr.
Yeah, I know.
Right hand of Nasher Alagondo.
Nasher sucks too.
I have been waiting for you.
But we're not supposed to know that yet, I guess. I came as quickly as I could.
Training at the Academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death.
Okay.
The attack on the Academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
It would be an honor to serve you.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death. Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. and even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness.
I'm gonna punch it.
But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures. Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad. I ordered them sent to the Academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher. The Academy may have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much faith in the instructors, students, and staff to keep this news secret, as Desta claims. You were there. You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the Academy. Fenthic and Desta arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them. Your task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death. This is your most important duty. Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
It's Dester.
I ask for your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets.
I'll try not to yell too hard when I'm punching zombies.
To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest. You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr. Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated.
You can abuse this very easily.
There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission. Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival. You might want to seek someone to accompany you in your mission. There are a number of mercenaries for hire at the Trade of Blades, located in the city core. A good place to begin your search for the missing creatures might be the Peninsula District. There have been several eyewitness accounts of strange beasts in the area. Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
Alright, so we've got a task, I guess. I will sell you crap. Oh, you can sell this for 69 gold. Nice. Alright. 1 gold. I don't know how to identify things. This needs to go into a quick slot. I don't think these are useful. I might as well put that on even though it does nothing. I don't think I actually need a torch for anything. The rest of this I might as well keep and use at some point. Do you have anything super fancy? Yes, you do, but nothing I can afford ever. And this is monk damage absorption clothing. And then also a +2 version of what I have. And an identical version of what I have. And some rings. And necklaces. And miscellaneous stuff. Alright, so I should remember to pick up scrolls and things like that to sell. Because they are more valuable than I thought. Now then, so the scroll of recall will put you right here. I think this is just a Healy thing. Oh no, this is where things go if they're plot important and you lose them. Alright. What's this guy? Okay, this guy just does stuff with the stone. Someone does healing. Does Arabeth heal?
Welcome.
Yes, she does. So there's a free heal for right now, and an infinite run away and then go back thing. So you can probably understand how that works out. Here's the best henchman.
You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
This is Tommy Undergallows. He's a halfling rogue. Rogues are helpful. I guess my mission is confidential, technically. Is my persuade good enough? Apparently so. I think you can only have one henchman at a time in the original campaign. It could be two. I could be wrong. I am unsure. In any case, we now have places to go. Oh, look, someone needs our help immediately. Oh, what a coincidence. You want me to go where I was just told to go. I will see what I can do. Southwest side of the city core. Gotcha. Or over here. So, a lot of people don't like this original campaign, I should say. Because they feel like it starts out really slow, and it's not like super well written. Like BioWare apparently does things usually. I don't know if I agree with that part. The part where they write well, ever. Not the part where this is poorly. The point is, I should speak to this guy before going through the gate, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I like to zoom the camera out, personally, so I can see things. Apparently I need to talk to this guy too. I need to beat up escaped prisoners, apparently. That seems lawful, I guess. Probably. Law, chaos, good and evil. More like a bunch of a mess, if you ask me. There's the battle cry everyone likes. Here comes halfling death. Well, it looks like the militia is ruthlessly murdering escaped prisoners without my help. Lawful good. I'm sorry, I can't be chaotic if I'm a monk, for one, and also I'm really bad at playing evil or chaotic.
Okie dokie.
Well, maybe not so much chaotic because I don't like the government too much, but I cannot ever be evil. It is, like, impossible. Unidentified gauntlets. I need more lore. I will eventually have lore. It'll be fine. Tommy. Thank you. What alignment is... Tommy is like chaotic neutral, right? Chaotic neutral. Don't forget, chaotic neutral does not mean that you're completely random in how you act. I've tried to be evil in video games, but I immediately regret all of my actions and feel like a terrible person, so, it doesn't work out. Law and chaos is really, really vague and depends on what you're talking about, so that's harder. In Shin Megami Tensei, it's pretty easy. This guy doesn't have a bio, he's just challenging. In Shin Megami Tensei, Law and Chaos, here comes Halfling Death, are both terrible. So, the correct answer is to be neutral. The Chaos guy is pretty funny, though. Anyone named Walter is just kind of funny already. I don't feel like it's particularly lawful to run around killing all of these prisoners, though. But, you know. That's what the game told me to do. I guess I'm obeying the game, so I'm lawful in that regard. This is the prison, apparently. So I guess I found my way here. This music reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics. A little bit.
No canto.
I'm just looking at the architecture.
No canto.
Can I threaten you through the door? Nope. I'm on the other side of a stout door, nitwit. Alright. Just checking. And there's no way I can bash this open. I missed it. I literally cannot hit the broadside of a barn effectively with how large that is. Anyway, I need to get stuff to get into the prison is what we're learning. Wait, hold on. Cure serious wounds already? Really? I tried to tell the door to draw steel, it just didn't work. By the way, I'm pretty sure that in this campaign at least, if you make your intelligence 8 or lower, your character's dialogue options are all extremely, like, condescending is not the right word. Because your character's not being condescending. They're just like stereotypical, quote-unquote, stupid, grunty, poor English, dumb. It's kind of obnoxious and probably offensive, I would guess. It offends me a little bit. But you have to make sure to have like 10 intelligence to not be that kind of character. And not every build uses intelligence. This guy's a gang leader apparently. Can't say I particularly noticed. Apparently he is overpowering. It seems to be going alright. Tommy might kick the bucket or something. Tommy has his own potions. Alright, sure. Whatever. I don't think any of my special attacks would be a good idea, because then I just miss. So, you know. This campaign is just going to be a lot of punching, mostly. Hooray! Yeah, I'm doing Neverwinter Nights today. I'm not gonna, like, stick to a strict schedule of having to finish something before I start another thing. I'm just gonna do what I feel like. Tommy, eat a potion. Or, like, a couple. So I just felt like doing Neverwinter Nights today. And soon enough I'll probably do Castlevania 4 a little bit. And then I'll, you know, do whatever. Here's the quarterstaff. I don't really want it. See you later. And yeah, Castlevania 4. I need to play that game. You are unable to view this companion's inventory. Okay. What is this? Where... Is this a different entrance to the prison? This is a sewer! I love sewers. Tommy also loves sewers. He's very excited about sewers. None of these prisoners have pants. There are no pants in prison. Well, this gang leader has pants. You only get pants as a symbol of authority in prison. Apparently. No, kill the weak person first, so that there's less people. There we go. This is my territory now, says this guy. Let's just enjoy Tommy's voice acting.
Only one way out for you.
What does bless do? I don't know. Saving throws and attack. Yeah, I was correct. It lets me hit things better. Not that it made me not miss. So, sewers. Everyone loves sewer dungeons, right? Especially when they're like one of the first things that happens. Oh, remains. Those can be hard to see. Ah, a prison key. I guess the sewers are just one room. You know, whatever. And now we go to the prison. Now we can threaten the door with a key instead of just whatever, you know. Oh no, it's Danis. I guess that was the guy at the door before. Now he's dead. Welcome to the prison. Enjoy its lovely potted plant to remind you that you can't see nature ever again because you're in prison. I stepped on a trap, but that's fine. Probably. That was a nice death cry. Let's hear it 20 times more. And in here we have a cabinet. Oh. And also a treasure chest. It's a good thing they let you get Tommy so easily, cause he's if you're not a rogue, you might need a rogue to open things. Is this also locked? Yep. Tommy. Tommy, you could fit inside that cabinet. Heck, I could almost fit inside that cabinet. Wow, 16 arrows behind a lock. That's almost not worth anything at all. Sounds of breaking glass and screaming people.
There is nothing for you here!
Yeah! Unable to reach target. Says who? Hope you like that sound effect. We're gonna hear it a lot. Ah, darkness. Hello, darkness. Tommy could fit inside basically every container in the game. So far. One amethyst. Ah, a lever. Or perhaps a lever. We are, I think we are breaking in to the prison because we had to get a key. And we're beating up the prisoners because they escaped. And that's apparently not something they're supposed to do. So we need to restore order to the prison. I guess. Because we're also looking for missing creatures. And this is one of 4 districts that is in Neverwinter. And there just so happen to be 4 creatures. So, of course, naturally, they would all go to individual places. You know how it is. Nothing in here. I guess that lever opened all of these doors? Former guard.
Well met.
I'm not with the prisoners. Bye. So much for your guard job. Oh dear. Have you covered yourself in jam, Misa? Ah, a greenstone. It is green. It's green. It's green. What do we have over here? It's a locked door. How do you feel about this lock? Hooray! I guess locks exist to give you experience if you're a rogue. Basically. Thieves' tools. Hey. That's useless for me, I think. How do you feel about this lock? You're stuck in the door. You can do it, Tommy! Get through that door! Oh. Okay, there we go. I can't wait to find 10 arrows in this chest. I was wrong. I don't want thieves' tools. They're only useful for thieves, and I can't open Tommy's inventory to give them to him, so whatever. Thieves' tools inside a locked chest. There is no doubt some humor in that. Corpse. I think whether clothes or the floor are easier to clean depends largely on the kind of clothes and floor that are in question. I should check these other doors at the start first. Because, like, carpet can be hard to clean. Kitchen tiles, easier to clean. It's all very... It's complicated. There are many variables to cleaning. Here comes Halfling Death. I am almost dead. I should... It doesn't really warn you when you're almost dead. This guy's trapped in the desk. Let's punch him. If I remember correctly, it is a good idea to save often, but that might just be because my old characters were terrible because I didn't know what I was doing. You can also save your character, which lets you use them in other campaigns and stuff. Whoop, I didn't check this desk. This desk is locked. Okay. Pick that desk.
It's done.
27 bullets, my favorite. That's 1 bullet for every year of age that I have. There was a trap there. I guess I could try and look for traps, but you know, who does that? Rogues do that. Wait, has Tommy been always rolling 20s or something? I haven't been paying attention to his rolls. 20... What the heck? Maybe it's just, there's another 20, yeah. Maybe he's just coded to roll 20s here to make it easier for you? I did not notice that. That is an interesting thing. I'm glad you pointed that out. Let's see if he does it again. Yeah, oops, all bullets. Best cereal this side of prison, I guess. There's another 20. Maybe he's glitched? I don't know. It's hard to tell. What? I wish this bookshelf was locked. Hey, there's a key on a bookshelf. It is worth reading sometimes. Now, but where is the prison storeroom? Is it this one door at the bottom, perhaps? Let's also see what was in the south wing. 4 bullets. 2 gold. It's probably not lawful to steal from a corpse, but I don't give a crap. Hooray! I don't know why that deserved a jingle, but yeah, I guess it did.
Okay, dokie.
Okie dokie. Time to get stuck on a wall fixture. Alright. What is law? What is chaos? Nobody ever knows. Well, I guess that wasn't the storeroom because I need to pick it. There's stairs down. Is this the storeroom? Well, it didn't use the key. This is an exit. I don't think my streams need a theme song. Padded armor. I cannot use that.
Okay, dokie.
Okie dokie. Look at this cubist carving over here.
It's done.
Potion of Cure Light Wounds.
Okay, dokie.
They're pretty generous with inventory space now that I think about it. You have all these tabs.
It's done.
Undergallows here is rolling all 20s, it seems. Ray of Enfeeblement. Oh, right. You also have a weight limit on your inventory, so maybe the inventory space isn't as generous as it looks. Is this armoire also locked? Yes, it is. They locked everything. Am I in the way of him? Yes, I am.
It's done.
Getting a lot of bark skin. I should probably make use of that at some point. when there is a challenge to overcome. So I don't think I want to go through the exit, because I'm not done here yet. So I will go this way. Barkskin increases my armor class, which has a lot of complexity to it that I don't understand well enough to explain in detail. Oh, there's a rule that lets you take 20? Okay. I'm just used to 20 seeming to be like a... I didn't say Marxism, I said Barkskin. Is my voice like quiet compared to the game? Or is that just something for fun? Oh no, dogs. This is what a regular guard dog looks like. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dead. I should have paid more attention to that, probably. If you die, I guess that breaks the contract with your henchmen, and you have to hire them again. But I don't want to do that. I'm all the way back here, though. Oh well. It's not like there was anything good in this corridor anyways. Oh, I can see that it's trapped if I wait a second. So I'll just, there wasn't like anything useful, or anything especially noteworthy in any of these rooms.
It's done.
So I'll just, go this way. But yeah, low-level combat in Dungeons & Dragons is kind of dangerous, let's say. And they're throwing a lot of enemies at me. And Tommy's off to discover halfling death, in the sense that he's going to be a dead halfling soon. He seems okay with it. That time it went significantly better, somehow. I don't know exactly how that worked out, but you know. I should just save all the time. Let's see.
You and me. Let's go.
Ah, this guy probably beat me up because he's a stronger fellow.
You and me. Let's go.
And now there's more people showing up. Maybe Flurry of Blows would be a good idea by this point. Because I could hit more often. Oh, Tommy died. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is about what I remember from this game. Dying. A lot. Okay, I just have to use the stone to get them back.
Only one way out for you.
Actually, there's multiple ways out for me if you want to be technical. This won't work. I might as well try it anyway. Oh, I have to, yeah. It worked. Alright. I guess your fortitude isn't so good. I didn't really help me out much, but okay. Alright. I'm gonna punch you. Eventually I will punch you enough. Probably. I shouldn't use all of these right now. I'm gonna need to buy potions. Hooray! Oh, of course. Is it also locked? No. Unidentified shurikens again! What's with those showing up? Those are probably like +2 or something, because they look different. Anyway. I could have just done this to escape certain death. Hello!
So strange, you know? There was this bright tunnel, and my mother was there, and then it was like, yoink, not yet, stupid, and I was back here. Weird, huh?
Yep, that's pretty weird. He's, praising me in public again. Saying nice things. That's nice things of you. Yeah. Merchant's reaction is unfavorable. What? That's silly. So can Erebeth not identify stuff, I guess? And why are all scrolls worth 69? That's just silly. I want to keep these. I want to keep this stuff. My texture is because I have bark skin currently activated, which makes my skin bark, as you might imagine. It means I have better AC. Not like Animal Crossing or air conditioning, but armor class. That's a thing. Potions are expensive. Wow. I'm still gonna buy a few though. No, not that kind of bark. Though that would make sense for me. Your shoulders are very colorful, and your shoes. I approve, I think. Anyway, now that we have used that stone, we can go back through this portal and be exactly where we were. Oh, wait, no, I have to talk to the... Why do you have to talk to the cleric? Why can't you just go through the portal? Oh, you have to talk to him for him to tell you that you don't have to... Okay. Sure, game. That... Wait. Oh, wait, that's where you were killed. Oh, I can't afford to go back there. Because it costs 50 gold, and I spent all of my money on potions so I wouldn't die. Good. Great. And I saved after that. Cool. That's excellent. Amazing. I'll sell this. And then I will sell... That's not enough. That's valuable. if I guess I don't need the potion of cure serious wounds right now. And then I have to sell something else too because I'm one short. Whatever. Now I can use the thing. 50 gold is probably not a significant amount later on. What's with all these unidentified shurikens? I need to get lore so I can like identify things. There's no option to identify things, I think. Oh, okay. What is this room about? There's a dog in it. I guess that's probably why I died before, because I accidentally unleashed a dog or something. There's not really a reason to... I'm guessing the other thing's also just a dog. So I might as well just go down here. Have I really been streaming for almost 2 hours? Into the lockdown before the patrols see us. Who are you? That sounds like a roguish thing to say. That sounds safe. Sure. Oh, you're a guard. Oh, you want revenge. Or vengeance, at least. Alright, sure, whatever. I'm not too interested in talking to you. My role-playing justification for this is that my charisma score is 6. Oh, right, I locked myself in. You don't need to unlock it. Just pull the lever. Gosh.
It's done.
I guess you unlocked it anyway.
It's done.
Quarterstaff. Maybe I'm supposed to be taking all the random crap and selling it, even though it's worth like nothing.
It's done.
It's done. It probably feels like I've been streaming for less than 2 hours because I spent 20 minutes laughing at character voices, which I probably shouldn't have done. Still sorry about that.
Okay, dokie.
Pretty sure I scared off a few people from watching just by doing that. Since now I figured out how to see my current viewer count, I can have emotions about numbers, and, you know. They make sure to list these people as former prisoners. Oh wait, no, that was a former prisoner. These are escaped prisoners. I suppose they are still prisoners in that sense. Numbers are extremely scary. And also, hello. I think I just provoked attacks of opportunity through bad pathing AI. Right. Wait, Tommy, what are you doing? Oh, there's more people to fight. Does Tommy just have infinite potions or something, also? By the way, my audio balance has been okay this whole time, right? Anyone? Is there like an opinion on that? That someone has? I don't know. That death scream. Okay, thank you. Audio's fine. And I think my voice is doing okay too. Probably. I am always overly worried about that, it seems. Good thing there's only 10 people to listen to me complain. It was 12 a second ago. Neverwinter Nights, I don't have a lot to say about it, I don't think. Other than all the screaming, you know. I should know better than to try and insult myself when you guys are around. All y'all saying these nice things. Dang it. That potion is actually useful. I hate doors. Why can't I bash this door? Is it because it's open? Does the door have to be shut to bash it? It does. This is like Diablo, but not, I guess. Though really, I guess everything is Diablo, but not, because except for Diablo. So I don't know where I was going with that. Open that door. I guess I'm in the way. Gonna open the door. Tommy. Tommy, gonna open the door. Tommy, thank you.
It's done.
It's done. I remember rest being more abusable unless there are enemies nearby everywhere. But I mean, the latter makes more sense.
Okay,
Oh no, not the Dark Souls of thing. That's a dangerous territory, a dangerous path to walk down. The path of memes. The path of questionable games journalism, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. Apparently there's this guy. I love this part. Tommy yells running halfway across the map to do something that I can't understand. Yeah, he's fighting someone like in the middle of the whole arena right now. Yeah, the slowest prison brawl ever is a pretty good description of what's happening. Someone attacks Tommy Undergallows. Why is there spell casting happening? Oh, because there's a spellcaster. That explains a lot. Escaped sorcerer. Wait, where did they go? Did they vanish? Is that a thing? No, they're still there. They're not doing a very good job at fireballs. Yeah, this is definitely Dungeons and Dragons based, because whether or not I am succeeding is mostly random. I don't know what that lever did. Oh. The cell doors have opened. Weren't they already open? Wasn't that kind of like important? These unidentified shurikens are probably not even going to sell for much, which is annoying. Oh, hello. I guess more prison doors opened after all. I don't really know what's going on either, for the most part. I know what's supposed to be going on. But it's not like... Anyway, back to opening locks for a long time.
It's done.
Get healed. A little, at least.
Okay, dokie.
Oh boy, a ring that doesn't have anything. Also, a trapped chest. I'm glad that you're dealing with that automatically.
It's done.
That chest made a sparkly noise when it got untrapped. Does it have anything in it? Wow, more unidentified shurikens! They don't stack because they're unidentified. Great, excellent. Cool. That's some video game design. Arguably. Am I close to leveling up or something? Sort of. I need 800 more experience. How much experience do I get from a single prisoner guy? 13. And yet, I'm not exactly, you know, well equipped to deal with stuff. That's D&D. Low level D&D. With a GM that's a robot computer. Pre-programmed to do things. So here's more prisoners. Whoa! Extra dramatic music now.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Also, I can't see very well. And except when I can. Good thing the mini-map's there. Whoa, extra dramatic.
I'll carve you up.
Ah, a floor trap. We are in the prison because we were told that prisoners were escaping and killing people, and we need to beat up the prisoners. Also because, apparently one of the water Davian creatures that we are supposed to be locating escaped to this district. And because this is a video game, coincidentally those two things are related. I believe there's a trap on this door. It looked like it... Unless that was a trick of the lighting. You know. Perhaps it was just that. It was just that. So basically we're here because the game told us to go here. For various reasons.
You are not worthy! You'll die here! Here comes Halfling Death!
Oh, Tommy died.
You are not worthy!
There's not a lot I can do about that, Tommy. What flurry of blows apparently deactivates itself if you move? Does it only last a certain number of... I don't know. I don't claim to understand anything. Do I have enough stuff to sell to go fetch Tommy without having to walk back here on my own? I don't think I do, because none of this garbage is identified, and I can't do it. So, so much for that guy, I guess. At least at least that trap is detected for some reason. I don't think I have any trap detecting skill. And I can just sort of intuit that I should ignore the center of rooms, I guess.
Back with you!
They sure do throw a lot of enemies at you for this low-level combat. It's just kind of all about missing. You guys have potions? What is this? Perhaps monks are not very good at low levels. Maybe that's it. You just need gold to use the recall portal because it's a video game. That's all I got. This person is very shiny and sparkly. I will punch them. This is not going to go well. There are too many people to punch. Probably.
There is nothing for you here!
You die here and now!
Oh, that's a potion of bless. That is not at all a potion of healing. But it's fine. Punch the sorcerer already. Because, like, the sorcerer's sorcery is not successfully doing anything because it's just as arbitrarily random as any other roll. And I also buffed myself, so that's probably helping something somewhere. What a video game. What a video game based on a board game where low levels are terrible. There are enemies nearby. You cannot rest. Oh no. How far away is not nearby? Let's find out together. There we go. Of course that takes away all my buffs, but I also don't have any healing or anything. Oh, My ponytail does not approve of this situation very much. Alright, before I commit to needing money, I need to go see if I can have money. By which I mean I need to save just in case I can't afford to do that.
It was so strange, you know?
Yay. At least you don't have to hire companions every time.
Do you have news of the missing water Davian creatures?
No!
Or is there something else?
Merchant's reaction is unfavorable. Okay, I should pick up garbage equipment because it can sell for a decent amount. I wish somebody could identify my goddamn pile of garbage throwing weapons. What are these? Because these would probably have some sort of use for me as a character. Surely there's an NPC that can identify things, but also I think identifying things costs a lot of money. And I can't really afford any potions.
I greet you.
You are a generic nurse. You cannot help me. You're entirely about the recall thing. You are a generic nurse.
Welcome. Do you have news of the miss? Of course. I will do my best. Farewell.
I could buy like one potion.
Do you have
I guess. Right then. Once more into the breach. Wait. Have I looked at this box before? I guess I probably have. Whoops. That was foolish. Sonic damage is not a damage type that is in like anything other than D&D usually. There are still enemies nearby. I cannot rest. Crates. Oh good, that's helpful. That's not so helpful.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Is thunder damage separate from lightning? This looks suspicious. Let's open things. Also, why did that dog die in one hit? I thought dogs were supposed to kill me.
Okay, dokie.
Okay, that one's locked. I'm guessing this other one's also locked. Okay, thunder is what 5th edition calls Sonic. That kind of makes sense. I'm glad to see thunder treated as not lightning, because it's not lightning.
It's done.
Wine. Okay. Use, alcohol, wine, single use. I'm not gonna drink that. Probably. Right.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
I'm just sort of waiting to be murdered. I've already been in here though.
It's done.
Hucky ducky. Ah. Another pile of treasure chests. See, this dog is surprisingly not dying. Similar to how the previous one was surprisingly dying extremely quickly. Dogs are more challenging than your average escaped prisoner. Apparently. Charm person or animal. I guess they had to condense that a little. Can I just beat this chest up for no reason? They absorb too much damage. I just want to bash boxes open for no reason. But I guess I can't. Useless necklace. This just feels like padding. Ale. And a jewel of some kind. What?
It's done.
Seems as though you cannot moderate from my stream client that I've got going here. How about that?
I'll slit your throat! I'll slit your throat!
Oh good, finally a level up. Oh, excuse me, I can moderate. Except I can only ban, or wait. Oh, I see. It's like a weird meter thing. What is purging? I guess I just banned them. Whatever. I get this weird. This stream client has a weird meter where it goes from ban to purge, but you can also purge for like. Okay, this is like a whatever. Oh, okay. Understood. Got it. At least I figured out how to do things. Even if I did just immediately ban someone, I feel like that is... yeah. Yeah, it's probably fine. Anyway, what is recommended give me? Wisdom? What is... Yeah, I'm the kind of person who would just ban people for saying things like that anyway. So, you know... I don't feel like they deserve a chance to explain themselves if they just barge in yelling things like that. Where was the other thing I had 6 points in? Wisdom is involved in, like, armor class bonuses for Monk, but it's not as important as, like, making them able to hit things and hurt things better. So... Can I identify things yet? Am I missing something obvious for how to tell the game to identify an unidentified item? Shouldn't there be like a radial menu command for that? Anyone? Anyone know? What if I like drop it and then pick it up again? Does that do anything? It does not. If anyone understands how to identify stuff in this game, I've apparently forgotten, and I would appreciate it. I think there's like a wisdom bonus. Guides I read about monks in this particular game have said wisdom isn't really worth focusing on. So I'm gonna take their word for it, for the most part.
No can do.
That door is not a door that I can door. Yeah, there's plenty of enemies over there. I definitely feel like I should have been able to identify stuff already. So I don't know why I... Automatic every time the character examines an item, it says. So do I just examine them? Oh, I guess so. Okay. I guess you probably, when you're in the merchant, you probably have to examine it, and there's probably like an identify button over here. That's a little bit vague. So, gloves of discipline, I guess. Discipline's helpful. Stars of Ojido. I think that's how you would say that, probably. Cold damage. I hope these sell for money, because I am not going to use them. Though I suppose I could use them. That's shuriken +1. This is probably shuriken. No, many talons. Good damage. Oh wait, no, it's a bonus versus good. Okay, got it. I feel foolish for not realizing how to do that. I still do not have the power to identify this gauntlet, though. Nor do I have the money, by the way. I cannot do that while I am stunned. I get it. I get it. There's not combat going on. I know I'm stunned. Thank you. There are enemies nearby. Wow. Incredible. If I shut this door, are enemies less nearby? I cannot shut the door. Well, let's see. I'm used to like things that basically are ammunition being unsellable in video games, so I might have mistaken something. Oh, I can sell them. For quite a lot, actually. Okay, that's out of nowhere. Please enjoy all of these shurikens that... Yeah, there's the identify thing. Greater gloves of animal handling. Animal empathy +6. Wow! Get out of my inventory. Okay, so now that I have overcome my mild foolishness and forgetfulness, I am able to do things that involve money in this video game. take this ale. Also, I interrupted her trying to heal me, so it didn't work. But, you know, that's probably fine. Oh boy. These sound like monk gloves. Electrical 1 damage. I cannot sell the plot key, I'm pretty sure. Well, it says it sells for 0. I might be able to just throw it at her and then buy it back? I don't feel like I should spend all of my money on armor. Probably not a good idea. Oh, that's not the right potion. Okay, they stack up to 10. That's good to know. 10's probably good. Lesser Amulet of the Master. Oh, lots of skills. Amulet of Natural Armor. See, it would be a good idea to spend money on AC increasing stuff. No. But I don't have enough money to just throw around, so I won't. I have enough money to cheesily heal myself now, though. At least as long as Erebeth is there. That door was locked, right?
Deal with these nuisances, Turdan, or your body will be the next I possess.
Oh no, someone. Oh right, one of the escaped creatures was what? This guy hurts. I don't like it. One of the escaped creatures was like a mind devourer kind of deal, so I think they have possessed the leader of the prisoner, or either the leader of the prisoners or like the leader of the prison guard. Also, holy crap! What am I supposed to do in this case? I mean, this guy just does like 1 billion damage, and there's nothing you can do about it at this part of the game. I don't quite understand what's going on here. Guess I'll just have to fight him until my rolls are luckier. Because video games. Video games. Video games. Everybody loves video games. This guy looks wrong! Apparently. Okay. I can at least sometimes stun him. Sometimes. Oh, well, okay. See, it went perfectly fine that time. Yep, this is the intelligence devourer thing, or whatever it's called. Yeah, intellect devourer, right. I'm not supposed to just go around yelling about how I need to find these things. Alright, that guy's gone. It's probably chaotic to kill him or something. Oh, cool. Free monk upgrade. Okay. Oh no. My listening gets worse when I put these clothes on. For some reason. Whatever will I do about that? So if I start not wanting to read NPC dialogue, it's because I have a listen penalty. Don't worry about it. I guess I should take all this. Well, okay, maybe evil, yeah. But like, I don't know. Alignment's a bloody mess. I hate it. I do not appreciate the alignment system. Everything about how it's organized is just, not so good. The head jailer's journal. Curtin Fank ate another inmate today. Solitary confinement may be the only solution. Wait, hold on. What? Why does this book have 50 charges? What? 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 Books don't have charges. That's silly. Whatever. I don't want a book. That's like the least effective self-destructing book I've ever heard of. And I've heard of a surprising number of those, apparently. So there shouldn't be any enemies anymore, right? Apparently there are still enemies on this floor. They must be behind that door that I cannot open. Ugh. Lair of the Devourer! That sounds fun. Sounds like fun for the whole family after they get devoured and turned into zombies. Which is everyone's favorite part of any family gathering that ever occurs. I'm going to go ahead and bluff. Because these guys are probably a little bit harder to deal with. Or perhaps they're not immediately hostile at all? What? Why aren't you hostile? Oh. Okay, I can persuade some of them. Oh! I'll just fight the head jailer now. Alright. Except, surprise, it's a brain dog. Look at that brain. I can't look at the brain dog. Okay, I get it. So, what I need to do is ignore that guy and run around persuading guards to leave. Can I just repeatedly persuade? Yes, I can. Oh, that makes me good for persuading guards to run away so they don't get eaten by dog. Halfling death is happening over there. Somewhere. Yeah. Looks like you ran out of intellect to devour. Challenge rating, impossible. A thoroughly repugnant creature, the Water Davian Intellect Devourer radiates evil. You cannot read its strange features, but only a fool would think it friendly. It's impossible, but we have to kill it. Tommy's psyched about this. How long am I gonna be stunned exactly? Hey. Target concealed? I mean, I guess it's transparent. No, you can't eat Tommy. You can only eat guards, I guess? For something with an impossible challenge rating, it's not particularly effective. I mean, I can't hit it, but it's not doing anything. It's just dazing us. Okay, so see, I do 1 damage to it, and it absorbs 5 damage. And we're gonna be here for a while. And I might suddenly die randomly. You know. Video games. Video game. What is this? Intelligence decreased. Well, that doesn't matter. So Tommy is probably doing 6 damage because he has a Kukri +1. And I have fists, which do not count as a magical weapon yet until I have more level. I think. So, mostly on Tommy, I suppose. Maybe it would be better if I do Flurry of Blows, I'm not sure. I mean, I can't hit, so not really. At least the dramatic music is kind of relevant now. A little. Oh man, I can do 2 damage sometimes. Incredible. 4? Wow. Why is this thing so bad at fighting? Is it never mind. I probably shouldn't be complaining. Is Tommy in the way of me punching? No. I can do 6 sometimes. It can do some damage to Tommy. Is your armor class lower than mine? 17. And mine is 17. So I don't know. I guess I have Constitution or something. D&D is complicated. My character doesn't know how to punch anymore. There she goes. Oh no. It crit. The halfling. Wait, aren't I supposed to be like recovering this thing, not punching it to death? Oh well. I don't have an option to diplomacy the brain dog. Thanks for tanking, rogue. What is this, Final Fantasy 11 or something? You're kind of like a ninja. You're like Ninja J. Oh, you're dead. But he stood up to teleport. That's silly. Keep attacking. At least I have plenty of potions. Keep kicking the brain. Punching also works. I don't know if this gets any more exciting later in the campaign. It's been a long time. I wish you wouldn't automatically stop attacking. And it's finally dead. Yeah. I got a brain! This is part of the body of an intellect devourer, an aberration consisting almost entirely of brain matter. It was like 80% a dog. I don't know what you're talking about. I have to give Arabeth a brain. I guess. At least I didn't die. My intelligence is down still. Why is my intelligence decreased? Can I see the effect that is doing that on me? Not really. The effect is just intelligence is decreased. That's not helpful at all. Is this going to be locked? No. Okay. Tower shield. Anything else in here? Box. Everybody loves boxes. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that my intelligence is increased. I just didn't know if there was a source for it. Like, I figure it would probably say if it was something like a... Oh. Of course. Naturally.
It was so straight.
Right. Tommy, I need you to open a box. Do your magic trick. Take a 20. However that works. Wow, that was worth it. Not really. Did I open this? This feels like I didn't... Ow. More of these. The anti-good shuriken. Good, because that actually sells for money, now I know that. He's, what does that have to do with anything? Thank you, though. I have so many nice friends and followers, it's ridiculous. Jeez. Alright.
Welcome. Do you have news of the missing water Davian creature?
First heal me. Now I'm smarter again.
Well done. I knew you wouldn't let me down. That was the reason we lost contact with those in the prison? As if the plague was not enough. Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt.
I very successfully went into a prison, beat up everybody inside of it, and then flailed at a brain dog for half an hour, and I guess I got its brain.
Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished.
Oh boy, it's the I'm the lawful good protagonist goody two-shoes fun time zone option. But I'm just gonna say thanks for the money.
Is there something else you need?
Does that give me an alignment point for just saying thank you for the money? No. I guess that's the neutral option. Remember, if you want to be lawful good, you have to not get paid for your jobs. And let the people above you boss you around. And do whatever you're told. Don't do that, be chaotic. Destroy them. Destroy all who make you suffer. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing they only imprisoned low-level characters in Neverwinter.
Of course.
Where should I go
will do my best
next?
to help with whatever you need to know. There are many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. However, there is something that seems reliable.
That door looks gross.
There are unsettling reports coming from the Beggar's Nest. Some say the corpses of plague victims are coming back as the undead.
Oh boy! I beat up prisoners, now I have to go beat up poor people! Lawful good!
But there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. The creatures could be in any one of the city districts. I shall leave it up to you where you want to take your search. Is there anything else? Farewell. Welcome back. It is but one small...
I'm not really a fan of the direction of where my fists are being directed. Okay, I have to beat up undead, or previously just regular dead poor people. I guess... I'm gonna buy monk gloves. Goodbye money. Goodbye 3 discipline. Hello, electrical damage. I'm more like... My alignment is that I have to finish the video game. I have to make progress in the video game, so I have to do what I'm told. So I guess this lawful whatever. Do you want to know about how I fixed the peninsula? Yeah. My name is Sharga. At least right now. I think I said Shagra earlier. I can't even remember my own name. Yay, go say nice things about me because I beat up the prison. See you later, Eternal Fire Seal. Let's see. Docks. Black Lake. Beggar's Nest. I was supposed to go to the Beggar's Nest. This person seems vaguely important. What do you want?
Blessings of the Earth Mother Shrontia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you.
Never mind. You're an elf that likes nature. I am not into that too much. Oh no, it's Kyle.
Greetings.
Would an escaped conflict wear something so obnoxiously shiny? I suppose that depends on whether or not they had it available.
Well met.
I wonder if they call everybody rough-hewn, or whatever he just said. Or if that is just because I'm a half-orc or something. That seems like... Hello! Well, I'm gonna punch things. That's what I do. You know, it's fine. I'm probably supposed to talk to you. Hello! Alright, so it's time for Undead. We've already had the sewer level. Now we have to fight the zombies. That's how you know this is a video game. I wonder if there's anything. I think Tommy. I wasn't at that part yet. I was just stealing from crates. Weak zombie. This is another extremely dramatic song. Now I do lightning damage. 1 lightning damage, which is a lot at this part of the game, I guess. I think you can do these districts and whatnot in any order. So they shouldn't... Maybe this one's supposed to be done earlier, even though they tell you not to do it first. Because... well, these things are effortless challenge rating now. How could the gods be so cruel? No. This object is busy and cannot talk to you right now. Oh. Don't refer to citizens as objects. Is the game interface a rich person talking about poor people? What's with these riffs in these songs that sound like they're from Final Fantasy Tactics? I don't get it. Anyway, these people are people, not objects. Thank you. I might get stuck on that a little bit. So they told me to go to the Shining Serpent, which is over here. How could the gods be so cruel? Oh no, there are also thugs now! I am being attacked by hired thugs. Suddenly. You guys, you could have picked a better time, I think. No. Get the cure reagent. I don't have that anymore, you doofus. I turned it in. As one does with quest objectives. Anonymous letter. Hints of conspiracy. The plague spreads more quickly than we possibly could have hoped. Soon we will win. Oh no, they're trying to find a cure. You must stop Erebeth. You should show this to someone in authority. Okay.
I greet you.
Bye. Screaming sound effects in the background. Hey Erebeth, there's a conspiracy. I'm telling.
Welcome back. It is but one small step towards our ultimate goal.
I found a
Gives me
note.
hope. Let me see. You were right to bring this note to our attention. Take it to Fenthic. He is the one in charge of unmasking the enemy behind all this. He will find your note most interesting, I am sure. Is there anything else I can do for you? Farewell. Welcome back. It is but one small step.
By the way, Tyr also sucks. Screw that god. They're all about justice, but they're not even good at it. Alright, where's Fenthic? Fenthic is in one of these doors somewhere. I wouldn't want you to pick a lock in this temple anyways. Just trying to figure out where to go. Wait, where is this? Who is this?
Greetings of the even-handed to you. Welcome to the House of Tyr. I am Reverend...
Oh. This is more Tyr stuff. Lots of books to read, if you're into that. I haven't been into reading books since high school. Hey, Fenthic and Traitor, who's right there as I give you this note that he wrote. Probably. Not suspicious at all. Wow. Anyone can write a note, including you, idiot. I have plenty of base for my accusations, because I read the plot of this game ahead of time. Accusing him because you dislike his attitude is beneath you and does nothing to help the situation. He just accused me for no reason. Yeah, honors serve. Neverwinter. Thanks for the money, I guess. I could have done a persuade check with my persuasion that I have. Also, my ponytail's freaking out again. But I don't want to demand more money. That's not what I do. It's not what... I say that's not what I do, and yet half the reason I'm streaming is probably so I can get to affiliate and get money. Wow. Hypocrisy. Merchant's Shingle. This is the Shining Serpent, right? Yes, it is. Society's convinced me that I need to make money in order to have value. Which is why I am thinking about that. Hello.
What manner of malcontent are you? Say who you are and why I should bother with you. I've got a lot to worry about right now.
Your portrait is significantly less bald than you. Perhaps it is an older one, or perhaps you have a wig which you have misplaced. Thank you for saying such a thing. You are the one who's extremely valuable, though. Ah. Yeah, there you go. Praise Juan instead of me. That's correct. I guess there's really nothing else in this building. But both of you are extremely important to me, just so you know. I'm willing to tell that to you while there are 9 other people looking at me saying it. So thank you.
It's done.
No. Wagon repair. It's not like I'm... Wagon repair. Seems like an inconvenient place to put a wagon repair shop. Dang it, Isa. I'm trying not to do anything related to butts. I even avoided picking the voice that said time to kick some ass because it was talking about butts.
I could use a drink.
I'm not dead. I don't want butts to be a trend. I don't even like butts. Stop this butt nonsense. I guess there's a side quest to find parts? Or to persuade a guy that there's not wagon parts? I mean, there's like one right here. There's yeah. I mean, I guess if you insist on something funny about butts happening, just take a look at the model of this armor and also like the texture of the armor and the model of the character and the polygons. And that I hope that will satisfy your butt lust. Goodness. Wait, what is this? Temple of what? Helm. Oh right. The Helmites are those guys led by that guy who's betraying us. I forget what Helm is the god of. But they're all rude. Someone named Marcus needs to be found.
Hello to you.
Wait. How? What? Are there zombies in here? Tommy, were you fighting zombies in the Temple of Helm? Where was the zombie? Are they like in the corner? I mean, that seems awfully suspicious. But And also, like, the ominous whispering in the background is a little bit suspicious, but... Does anyone remember what Helm is the god of? Or, like, what their alignment is? Oh, right, Hector is following me, also. So, the person I'm supposed to be... There he is. That's a wagon.
Ankle-biting undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
It's not such a nice wagon, dear.
You just watch yourself. If you're dead, so help me, I'll make you deader.
Well, that resolved peacefully. I thought I'd have to do a persuasion check or something. Guess not. Oh, chest. If anything, I should be talking about chests more, and less about butts. That's more on brand. It's more relevant to my interests. What is wrong with my character's hair? It's, very... something. Something for sure. Wow, that zombie didn't die in one hit. It must be because I kicked it instead of punching it. It makes it obvious, important difference. There is kind of a lot of combat. I mean, it's not very meaningful combat at this point. Who are you?
Hi there.
Wait, I was supposed to be finding you for something? Who? Okay. Strange house north of here. Someone is not himself. There is a weird cult. And there is a desk. Also, yes, Neverwinter fights. Good. I like this joke. I was just occupied and not reacting. So why was I able to say this house was strange? It's not particularly. Oh, whatever. So I guess I accomplished something. Oh, shut up, zombie. I'm realizing that my character does not speak terribly often, actually. Also, these citizens should probably have more exclamation points in their dialogue.
I greet you.
comes halfling death!
Okie dokie.
It's done.
The music just stopping and then starting immediately is a little bit silly. Just a little. Ah, a pile of bodies. If I only had a torch, I could set this pile of bodies on fire so that it wouldn't spread. Oh, there's Marcus. Rest in peace with your cool staff and your journal and 50 gold. Also, the sign says the Great Graveyard. Can I identify this? Nope. It's too cool. Well, guess he tried to fight zombies and it didn't go well. Where was the temple? There it is. If I was not a lawful good character, I would not return the staff and would probably use it for my own benefit, but I can't even identify the dang thing. Tommy, box. Thank you.
It's done.
Oh boy, an amethyst. Exciting. When are you gonna have interesting gemstones? Did I already look at this? Yeah. I mean, I could whack people with the staff, but it is, oh, it is in my weapon expertise, technically, but it's also a lot less effective than punching. Hello, your brother is dead. Ha! He's dead! Ah! That cannot be. Oh, okay. This guy's walking in place out of despair. I guess I'm not getting alignment points for this. I figured I would probably be shoved further into lawful good. Oh, there we go. Not lawful, just good. Typically, in this sort of game, lawful and good are always connected to each other, even though it doesn't always make sense for that to happen. I will take your word for it that your brother was a good person. What was I doing? Punching zombies. Hey, look, a zombie. I punched it. Barricaded home. Not particularly well barricaded then. Oh. Oh, these aren't weak zombies. These are just zombies. This is not at all barricaded. Not really. Alt is not tab. Furthermore. Cool touch. How appropriate. Alright. Is this door more barricaded than... No, it's not even locked. Oh, your name is important, I'm pretty sure. You don't seem particularly, invested right now. Oh, hi. Alright, ex-gang member, entire gang turned into zombies. I punched them. Typical resolution. Club +1. That will sell for A money. Might be a good idea to take a moment to rest and restore my very small amount of lost health. And also all my uses of Stunning Fist or whatever. Which, that's handy. Stunning Fist. That is exactly what it's called, actually. So, we have gained a slightly greater understanding of what's going on, but it doesn't really matter because the only thing we have to do is go to a location and then punch it. The entire location will be punched. Not that door, though. This door cannot be punched. What? No, I just have a fist that stuns things sometimes. That's silly. Gosh. Did I look at this barrel yet? It has 1 gold in it. Who opens a barrel and throws 1 gold in it and then leaves? No. I'm not stunning. Oh, this is a warehouse apparently. Warehouses have slightly stronger zombies within them. I guess. Cookery. And money.
There is nothing for you here!
Okay, dokie.
Okie dokie. These, jeez. Silence. Yeah, that's pretty much my reaction to lots of praise when I have to deal with it live. Except not really, because I just make noises. That's like a step above silence. What am I talking about anymore? Oops, that's a pause button, apparently. Unable to reach. Oh no, that zombie is flanking me extremely slowly! But it didn't work out, because it was a little bit too slow. It's really weird to see zombies like ducking under punches. This doesn't mesh with the typical zombie interpretation. You know. I kind of wish that this program didn't show me how many viewers I had like it did like last time I used it. Because, yeah. It really shouldn't matter too much to me. But that's apparently what I'm talking about. So. This crate is definitely more important than those zombies. Tommy loves this part.
Back with you! Here comes Halfling Death!
What about Halfling Undeath? I hope we don't have to deal with that. Hold on. I saw that part of the upper bookcase model. I guess it's like a lantern or something? It looked like a giant salt shaker for a second. Which would have been a lot more interesting. You can never leave the gang. I will have Gul'dan kill you last so you see everything fall. I don't know who you are or what you're talking about, unknown speaker, if that is your real name.
Here comes Halfling Death!
It's probably not. Tommy's suddenly a lot more vocal in this particular room. Use tools +3, which would be useful if I even had those skills. Tommy, I understand that you're very excited about this zombie. Yeah, this is a rather large room. It is supposed to be a warehouse, so I suppose that makes sense. I mean, warehouses are pretty big, I would say. Where did this zombie come from? I did not see them before. Cleave has a larger range than it should. That zombie was like 20 feet away from me and I punched it without animating after I punched a different zombie. Also, what's going on here? It's like a weird moon and sun jewelry box deal. Yeah, it is a lot of empty space, but you have to be able to move through it, I suppose. I should save before I go in there. Sword Coast Boy!
Nothing for you here!
I probably can't stun undead, can I? Yeah, immune to critical hits. Tommy is going to get killed again. Or have a potion. So, undead are immune to a lot of stuff, and also have damage reduction after a certain point. So, they're hard for me to kill. So this will take 1,000,000 years again. So that's fun. In fact, I'm doing 0 physical, 1 electric damage to him sometimes. So at least that I'll do 1 damage every time, I guess. This flurry of blows a good idea. I will attack more often, and it looks like I can hit. So I guess it's better. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm doing damage. It's a little annoying that it deactivates after every bit of combat. But I guess that went well. Okie dokie. That book. How did somebody put it up there? And also, why did they put it up there? Web. Another spell I cannot use. What are these portraits? Some lady and... I can't tell what that is, really. Here's another chest. I bet it's also locked. Yep. Oh yeah, that is the Book of Mudora, clearly. That's the only reason it would be up there. I don't have the boots though, so that's unfortunate. Which reminds me that I'll probably never stream Link to the Past randomizer as is popular to do right now, because I don't remember Link to the Past well enough to perform adequately in such a thing at all.
Back with you!
It's Drawl! Who appears to be some kind of lich. No, I don't want to stun. They won't be able to be stunned, probably. Yep, immunity critical. I'm trying to... I want to punch. The trackers and stuff feel like they would just be a hassle. Just kind of not fun to mess with. But that could just be me. Who's Gul'nan and how many times do I have to punch him to get to the center? Okay. Dire Mace +1.
Okay, dokie.
Club +1. Again.
It's done.
When do my fists become +1? I mean, that is literally an eventual skill that happens. I just don't remember when it is. It's Walter's! What?
He's gone.
Walter, but plural.
Drawl is finally gone. Good riddance. He brought all my old friends down with him. The Sword Coast boys.
All that talk about Walter earlier was accidental
Thanks for
foreshadowing.
getting rid of Drawl. He's kept me here for days.
Oh no, he'll end it thus!
My name is Walters.
Dang it, Walters. I mean, I guess you could consider some of the monk bonuses like body +1 in a way. Lieutenant of Evil. I bet he gave himself the title, Adolescent Garbage. I can confirm inventing titles like that in adolescence, but for fictional characters. What did my character say? He was the something of evil. Dang, I don't remember. I think I've killed all the zombies, right? You can also just... I thought you were gonna like phase through the wall or something. That would have been a good way to escape. That door is emitting blue fog. That's probably fine. And there's more down. I should rest. I also haven't saved in a while. Well, I mean, it was in the same map, I guess. Crypts! Oh boy! A warehouse directly connected to crypts. That's very, video game. Video games. There was a trap there. Divine traps in the crypts. Alright. Oh, beetles. And shadows. Shadows hate life and light. Oh, that's a good point. What is a crypt but a corpse warehouse? Fair enough. You have convinced me. Anything else in here? Oh, there's a big old face! If I pull this lever, you hear the sound of a door open. I have expected arrows to come out of the big old face and hit me in the big old face that I have. Ah yes, fire beetles. I recall how they always drop a body part that is large and takes up all of your inventory and doesn't have any use, other than for some alchemical concoction that is not relevant. So how do you punch a shadow? I guess I figured it out. I mean, I don't know how it works, logistically speaking. But I suppose it doesn't matter too much. And there's zombies too. Zombies are never done appearing. Oh, I'm really close to another level. Wait, hold on. I thought I saw a negative on my sheet. Oh right, you punch shadows with shadow boxing. There's so many good ideas in this chat that I am not thinking of myself. That's so obvious. Oh no, a trap. That actually hurt quite a bit. Yeah, I definitely seem to have improved accuracy. I'm glad I took that point in dexterity. I feel like that probably contributed to it a little bit. Ah yes, lootable cocoons with thief tools in them.
There is nothing for you here!
Oh no, Tommy got knocked over by a spider. A bloated dire spider. They're not real dire creatures. They're just fat spiders, says the descriptive text. I'm the coolest. Tommy's gonna die in a second. Says Tommy. Thanks, Tommy. I'm poisoned. This spider is a little bit painful. I don't like it too much. So, oh, my strength is gone. Oh dear. Hey, guess what? Can I... Cheese activate! Okay.
It was so strange, you know?
It's so weird to be knocked over by a spider. Wow.
Welcome back.
Hello, I'm poisoned and my strength is decreased and I'm dying. Please use your magic nonsense to fix everything immediately. Thank you. I'm so used to video games where you can't sell some of the stuff that I can sell in this game. Also, wow, look at that armor design that exists. I'm pretty sure there are not pants involved. I got distracted by the lack of pants, as seems to be a thing that happens. Pants are a right, a basic human right. This is my opinion. Pants are not a privilege. Let's see. Do these just have... Oh, attack bonus +2. Still 1. The sort of things like thief tools or throwing weapons, I feel like are the kind of utility items that would not have a sell price in a lot of other video games. but in this one they seem to, so... let me see. This is also... I'm gonna get, with this money, I'm gonna get all the armor class. Ah, that's probably a good idea. I don't need a will save, I need a bigger number. A different number. Then I can be a contender. I guess if you did not have pants, you might be less likely to want to escape. There's probably a scientific study on that. And that's true too. Some people might have been arrested for not having pants. Always pants. Alright, time to resume punching a spider. Tommy got knocked over immediately and is almost dead immediately. Wow. And there's the level. So what do we get this month level? Get more discipline and more lore and more persuasion and more tumbling and purity of body, which I think that's like immunity to disease, maybe? Monk speed. Monks move more quickly. Wow. Purity of body. Immune to all non-magical diseases. Yeah, alright. No, not purity of booty. Come on now. Boots of the Sun Soul +2. That sounds relevant. Usable by monk +2 dodge AC. Tommy is making noise over there. My AC is now 22. What's yours? 17 still. Yeah, monks get a lot of unique equipment, thankfully. The Doombringers. The world was not always as it is now. Eventually, some people brought some more doom. Yeehaw. That's probably what that says. Whatever. Now that I've leveled up and killed a spider, I'm glad saving is quick at least. What's over here in the spider house? Club. And that, and that, and that. And some evil laughter in the background. Alright, already just looked at that. Stairs up. But I don't want to go back up yet. There's probably more things to punch. There's a beetle. Who was allegedly not worthy. Here's a body. Yeah, that's because halflings are small. According to this game, they're like 3 to 3.5 feet tall. Also, I'm a half-orc, and those are typically taller than humans, I think. So... perhaps it is an exit to an alternate route that you may have taken. Okay, so we need to go up the stairs, is what you're saying. So yeah, my character's extra tall and Tommy's extra short. So therefore, Tommy looks double extra short when compared to my character. That's how math works. Oh, we are in the graveyard. Oh wow, there is grass in this game. Blood does make the grass grow. Which might explain why there's grass with undead everywhere. By the way, after I solve the mystery of the zombies, I'm probably gonna stop. I feel like this is like the boss fight area here, probably. Somewhere. A note. A wall at arm's length. Gotcha. Everything's at arm's length for me. Until my arm's inside of it, punching it. Yeah.
Back with you! Back with you!
So I wonder where exactly I'm supposed to be going. Warrens of the Damned? That sounds relevant.
You thought to use me, to sacrifice for a spell. I have used you to free myself.
I think that's the Yuan-Ti talking. The Yuan-Ti that we're supposed to be collecting a piece of for a plague cure. Because according to this Neverwinter Nights, Yuan-Ti are not people with rights. You know. In Neverwinter Nights 2, you can play as a Yuan-Ti if you want. So evidently that changed at some point. Or, you know, fantasy racism.
No can do.
This door is too blinged out to open. You gotta find a key. Okay then. This is a very wide open room.
You will join my legion of dead. I have seen visions. The scaled ones will rule here. I will overrun.
Wow, that's actually kind of like foreshadowing, I guess. Because, like, the plot of this game involves ancient primordial lizard people at some point, I think. Oops. Oops is exactly the sort of thing that people say when they step on pile of spikes.
What can Tommy do for you?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to close the door on the zombie either, I don't think.
You are not one.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Torin. Ancient key. A ring. You were relevant to who? Oh yeah, that guy. Gemini. Gemini Cricket, or whatever. Yeah. Okay. This corpse has exactly 27 arrows on it. There are enemies nearby. Well. Let's try healing with a healer's kit. Wow. I mean, I might as well use them. They require your heal check, which I have not been putting points into, so it's okay.
The plague weakens you, but strengthens my army. It is a blessing, a gift. You cannot imagine.
Okay. I mean, I could multi-class the Pale Master and imagine it pretty good. If you want to be annoying about it. But whatever. I don't know who Mershel is, but you made a zombie lord who glows a lot, so maybe you're onto something. This zombie lord has a set number of points that are damage reduction, according to the text. Which basically means that they have second HP pool, I guess. That's what it looks like. It seems silly to not just give them a lot more HP. You know, I don't know. I'm not no Dungeons and Dragons or... I don't know these things. But they're not glowing anymore. I guess it was a spell used on them. Which was what the glowy was. And now they don't have a spell, and they're getting punched. That's what happens when you're a zombie. You get a punch. Yay. I punched it. Comma, +1. If I was that kind of monk, that would be, I guess that's the first time. Oh boy. Shuriken, +1. I mean, I think I could equip shurikens and use them as an emergency ranged weapon. Or to, like, pull things to me. I guess. But that's not punching. I wish that this was just a toggle that like stayed toggled, maybe. That would be nice. But I guess it's not. So what's over here then? Huh.
There is nothing for you here.
Stuff, I guess, is over here. The flurry of blows thing, it keeps deactivating itself when the combat is over. Oh, that was less of a challenge than I thought it would be. I have to reactivate it every time I get into a fight. I tried activating it outside of a fight and it just deactivated itself. This sarcophagus is locked? I guess you can do that.
It's done.
A wand of negative energy. It's made of an elven femur and there's gruesome fetishes dangling from it. Oh boy. That seems like a great thing to take out of a sarcophagus and keep and not be cursed by forever. Oh boy, there's more of them. That is so not locked. It is already open. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Woohoo! Yells Tommy, walking extremely slowly across the room. Alright, open the sarcophagus. Like, or you can do the chest first. Whatever.
Okay, dokie.
Jeez. Adventuring. The official gem of adventures. Unidentified gauntlet. Yeah, I thought those looked familiar. I'm sure there'll be no problem selling the evil elf remains that I've got to the elf paladin. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Okay, dokie.
Is it just me that feels like all this lockpicking is padding the game and like not actually relevant or interesting? Really?
It's done.
A light crossbow. Alright, sure. And there, I guess there'll be another one in here. Yep. Can you path your way out of the room to fight me? I know you know I'm there.
You are not worthy!
It's done.
I kind of like playing this Skyrim lockpicking minigame a little bit. A trap kit. Okay, I forgot that was an item type. But yeah, there's like no reason to use skill points or perks or whatever in it. This room looks ominous. Possibly important. Or it could just be a really big room, you know, whatever. No, it's got glowy things. Which I probably have to punch. I mean, interact with. Tommy, why are you speed walking everywhere when there's zombies? Halfling Death could move a little bit faster, I would say. Maybe I'm just biased because monks have higher move speed. Yeah, and that part of Skyrim, quick saving. I do need AoE punching. Tommy, what are you doing? Are you like overburdened or something? I thought I couldn't look at your inventory. Yeah, why are you just walking? That's silly. Also in Skyrim you can get an infinite lockpick, I think, right? Yeah. I don't want to become me. That's not fun. Yeah, this is the Yanti, I guess? Yeah. She doesn't look friendly according to the video game. She is trying to cast things, but I am punching her, and it is not working. Okay. Time to tip the scales! She didn't like my joke. Do I have any buff type thingies? I have bark skin. Oh. Hi! Well then. Just kill me in one shot, why don't you? Respawning is expensive.
Listen to my words. You must hear them.
Fine. I literally cannot avoid that confrontation, but okay. I will prepare first. Guess that's what happens when you're a wizard. It's either all or nothing. Alright. Arabeth told man Yeah. Yeah. Wand of negative energy, no problem selling it. Don't think about whose femur that is too hard. I guess I will also need to turn this ring into somebody. Shurikens, and that, and that. I don't know what that note means, so I should probably keep it. Wait, what? 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 Excuse me? Did you just put a debug item into my inventory? For a horse debug item? Well, I unlocked the secret to horse statistics. Is it gonna stay there? Can I... Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to beat up this wizard one more time, and I need to make sure to get... It's always so strange doing the same thing over and over every time I die. I will use this beforehand. And also, no, that's light wounds, not bless. Oh, whatever. No, I need to... Hello! I punch! Wow, that did not do nearly as much as it did the first time. Oh, what? You're healing yourself? Did you just heal yourself? Are you healing yourself? I have dinner to go eat. Excuse me. Don't say here is where you become my meat when you heal yourself. Are you talking about yourself? What? What the heck is this nonsense crap garbage?
Listen to my words.
It was so strange, you know?
This is what I'm supposed to be doing in the game right now, and she just either randomly does nothing, one-shots me, or does pitiful damage. And there's not anything I can do about it. So that's cool and fun. Thanks, Dungeons and/or Dragons. See, this time it did nothing, because I reflex saved against the whole beam of fire entering my torso. Now you're dead, so take that, you. There's a scimitar, special holy water. And your heart. That's not a bowl at all. It's like a thing. Anyway, I guess we solved that mystery. So, turn this in, and then I'll go eat food. So the stream is basically over now, almost.
Welcome back. It is but one small step
Hello.
well done. not enough. Where others have found only failure, you have discovered shining success. Neverwinter is in your debt. Battling the plague has drained the coffers of Neverwinter. I regret I cannot offer you more than 500 gold pieces for all you have accomplished. Is there something else you need? Farewell. May Tyr guide you.
So, that was about...
Is composing a song to
Oh boy,
honor
a
your
song.
adventure. I believe I heard Lord Nasher himself humming the tune in the halls.
Oh boy, Lord Jerkwad, that I'm not supposed to know is a jerk yet, is humming a song about me. So that's fun. Anyway, thank you all for coming to the stream. That was about 4 hours of Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign, in which we accomplished, like, 2/5 of Act 0 of the original campaign. Can you see why people think this has a slow start? But, things got punched. Tommy's real short. I may or may not stream this more. I mean, as with everything I stream. I'm not entirely sure. I guess people are saying it was fun right now. I don't feel like this was... I feel like this probably wasn't that entertaining to watch, but I guess it was. So, if I feel like playing more Neverwinter Nights someday, I will stream more of it. Otherwise, I won't. I punched things. So have a good night, everybody, or a good day. Have a good time, everybody. Thank you all very much. Bye.